Hi everyone, we're the Doom Buggy Diaries. I'm Malia.
And I'm Nicole, and we're your host, your ghost host.
We were supposed to do Wavelength, but we have an error, so that'll be next week. This week we're going to talk all about our upcoming trip. But first, I'm just going to quickly talk about the one news thing that pertains to us, I guess.
Yeah.
Disney announced their VIP pass holder days. I think it's pass holder summer days or something like that.
Yeah.
They're doing like magnet stuff. You get new magnets, more discounts. There's a new lounge coming. Not sure where yet, but it's coming. And that's May 14th through July 31st. So if you're a pass holder, there's something.
I'm really excited about that because
we
were just talking about how there's nothing really much for pass holders now.
Yeah.
And now there is.
Yeah. So we're just going to talk about our trip. And yeah, you want to start us off?
Yeah. So our trip, we're not going to say exact dates just for security reasons, but it's early June. I'm super excited about it. We are staying at Boardwalk, and we wouldn't have been able to do this if it wasn't for this DVC rental shop thing that's online, which Malia can tell you more about. She found out for us like what it is and how to do it, and that's how we were able to stay at Boardwalk. We usually stay at Pop Century, so a little bit of a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, so we're staying 7 nights. I'm excited. It's a long trip. I think last trip we stayed 12 nights and we were ready to go home, so 7 is pretty good.
Y'all were. I was not.
I mean, like, I wasn't mad about going home.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So the DVC thing, we went through DVC shop rentals. There's like 3 big companies that do it. It's like David's Rentals. David's Rentals.
Who's David?
I don't know. DVC Rental and then DVC Shop Rental. And we went through that one. It's like the purple icon, whatever. We were scrolling all of the confirmed reservations because if you don't know this, you have to put in your top resort that you want to stay at and the dates, and they will try to find that for you. But we were struggling because most people plan their trips, you're supposed to, for the DVC thing, 6 to 8 months in advance. This was not.
Yeah.
So they didn't have a lot available for that. So we went and searched on the confirmed reservations, and that's basically that's like the DVC owners already bought the trip and now they're selling it. So it was already confirmed. We didn't have to like hope we could get it. So we basically went through a whole bunch of different confirmed ones. We almost did it at the Poly.
Yeah.
That was 9 nights. We wouldn't have done the pass holder thing. So we'll get to that. But it was really easy. It was also way cheaper. I think I did the math and it was almost 50% cheaper.
It was cheaper than it would have been if we stayed at Pop Century, and that says a lot.
Pop Century, we had to have 2 rooms because there's 5 of us.
Yeah.
So I get the stupid, silly bed through my birthday, but whatever. I'm not going to talk about that anymore.
I'll switch spots. You'll just have to sleep
we'll
with your brother.
Yeah, maybe. We're going to see how that works out.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll regret it, but I don't know. We've wanted to stay somewhere new, and this was actually cheaper than Pop. So I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, it was like 50% savings. Boardwalk is sold out for that week. However, I looked for Beach Club because Beach Club and Boardwalk are almost the same price, or I've seen that they're almost the same price, and I compared, and this rental was like almost 50% cheaper than on Disney website. So if you're interested in that, I would highly recommend it because we haven't gone yet, but I've heard great things. So
also, I've heard about, like, you'll be able to stay at Vacation Club exclusive places, too, which is really nice. Like, theme park views and things like that.
Well, that's not exactly exclusive, but
whatever the exclusive thing is, because I know that vacation clubs have.
DVC has, like, their own section of the resort. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we're staying Boardwalk. We didn't get a Boardwalk view or a theme park view. We just got standard. So we'll have to show you, because we'll probably record. Probably have to show you what that looks like when we get there. So
yeah. I'm super excited about this trip. we're staying at the boardwalk. I'm more excited about being able to use our annual pass and be able to, like, when we get there, we can just go whenever. We can park hop, which, yeah, you can do that regardless if you upgrade your ticket, but it's also, like, the day we get there, instead, we can go to the parks late at night. Or, like, whatever.
We've always had, like, designated days, park days, and then rest days. But, so that might hurt us a little bit. But I think it's going to be great because we feel like we can take time at the resort and still have plenty of park time instead of trying to knock everything out in the day that you're there. So, yeah, I think the annual pass thing will be awesome.
Yeah.
I also my mom found this pin. You're not going to be able to see it. I was going to show it, but whatever. Maybe I'll put a picture on the screen or something. It's a Florida license plate that says Dune Buggy. Yeah. Is that not perfect? No. Anyways, I was going to talk about it, but I'll show a picture on the screen. So if you're listening, go look at it because this is awesome.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Yeah, it's literally like an official Disney pin. I think. I don't know, it could be fake, but...
I mean, if it's fake, it did a good job because it looks real. Yeah. Yeah. So, do you want to talk about your birthday while we're talking about our trip? Because our trip goes through her birthday.
Yeah. I turned 20, so that's really fun. It just happened to land there. This is not for my birthday. It just... we happened to be there on my birthday, and it worked out. So, we always do one big family dinner, or, like, the expensive place. Last year, we did 1900 Park Fair. What did we do the time before? Yak and Yeti?
I mean, we've done Yak and Yeti every time. I'm trying to think.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Maybe we'll come back to that. Oh, we did, Sci-Fi Dine-In was one.
Yes, that's it. Sci-Fi Dine-In.
That was really cute, though.
Yeah.
I feel like we've done some other places, but I'm blanking. So, anyways, for my dinner on my birthday, we're combining the two because, whatever. I can celebrate and not make my parents spend more money. Yeah. We're going to go to Ohana. So, we've been to Ohana. Yeah. But the rest of the people coming with us have not. Yeah. So, this is going to be great. I'm so excited.
I love Ohana's food. I love... everything about it. I love the atmosphere. I love getting laid there.
Okay. So we went on our college program. Like, I called out. We went to Ohana. So she used her discount. Yeah. But, yeah, that was great. What's your favorite part? Like, which food item?
I love the noodles. I absolutely love the noodles.
This is what I'm going to do. For those of you that don't know, I mean, you should know what Ohana has because this is, like, everybody eats there. I'll just list off what they have. So they do a salad and bread, and then they do wings, dumplings, like 3 different meats, and then a bread pudding. So it's limited, but it's all you care to enjoy. It's a family-style meal.
Yeah. So for me, it was the Asian noodles that they have.
What are they called?
I don't know what they're called.
Those things are so good.
Yeah, and the dumplings were astronomical. If I do say so myself.
Wings, dumplings. Oh, maybe that. I don't know. It says, so you get beef, peel and eat shrimp, marinated chicken, and then Ohana noodles. There you go.
Okay, so with the Ohana noodles.
Yeah.
Those were really good.
Are so good. Mm-hmm. We had leftovers, and we ate them back at the apartment. That was like a core memory. That was so good.
So good. And then the banana bread pudding is so good.
I'm not a big pineapple fan, but that's really good. My favorite part is the noodles or the dumplings. Yeah. They were both really good.
They were so good. Even the meat was like extremely good.
The shrimp. I want the shrimp. I love shrimp. Shrimp.
For me, shrimp is 50-50. It depends on how they're made and stuff like that. I don't think I tried the shrimp. I'm not really sure. I don't remember.
I was enjoying them though.
Yeah. So if we had shrimp, she was probably eating them.
Probably so. And if you want to talk about our next reservation.
Yeah. So we have a reservation at Ohana. Close enough. We have a reservation at Oga's Cantina. That has become like a staple every single time we go to Disney. We'll eat. I say eat with like a grain of salt. We drink drinks at Oga's Cantina. My favorite drink there is not an alcoholic drink. It is the Punch It Chewy. That is so
That's the name of it?
good. Yeah, it's like Punch It. Mm-hmm.
I feel like I haven't heard of that, though.
Yeah. I mean, you can look it, add it up.
I think my favorite is Hyperdrive, I think.
I think it's the Hyperdrive and then / really Punch It.
And they have one that's like, so I'm trying to look for Space 220 reservations because this reminded me I couldn't get them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But Hyperdrive is really good.
Yeah.
And what's the one? It's like the non-alcoholic drink where you can't set it down because it fizzes so much. With like the popping pearls.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I have no clue.
I don't know. That one.
I didn't really care for that one, but I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Or the one with the, whatchamacallit. Isn't there a drink with Pop Rocks in it?
Oh, that was Space 220.
Oh, okay.
So,
never mind.
We went to Space 220 at the lounge last year, and we all really liked it. We only got drinks. We had to split up our party, and we each just got like, well, they ate something, but yeah, we got like 2 drinks. So we just wanted to try the atmosphere.
We got like a,
didn't we get like cheesecake or something?
Yeah, we got like a dessert. And then I got a drink with Pop Rocks.
So did I. That drink was really good.
That was really good. But back to Oga's, back on track. They have this little charcuterie board. It's very good for adventurous eaters.
And it's
but
overpriced.
It's not a lot. Yeah, it's a low price.
What?
Wait,
it's overpriced.
Overpriced, yes.
It's like $27.
Like, low price.
And for a charcuterie board, I would expect something else, but it's like pork rinds and like string cheese. It's weird. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. Also, this is a hot take. The fuzzy tauntaun is overrated.
They also didn't have it one year we went.
Yeah.
I don't know. We were like, can we get this? Because, everybody talks about it. And then they're like, we actually are out of it and we're not selling it right now.
Yeah.
Like, what? That's your, like, iconic drink and you don't have it?
I think they were having a shipment issue.
I don't know. Maybe it was after COVID.
Because
that year?
That was the first year that we went and
so, yeah.
They were having a shipment issue. And then I had it when they had the drink, obviously. And it was overrated in my opinion. It wasn't as good as, the whole thing is, it makes your lips numb. That's it.
True. The taste is not very good. I tried it. It's a fun type of drink.
Yeah.
Anyways, next up, this is still, we're not sure, but I think we're going to. So, we talked about doing Steakhouse 71, but for lunch, they do apparently a great smash burger, I've heard. I don't know. It sounds great, and it's pretty affordable. Like, the burger is $22, which for a Disney sit-down restaurant is pretty good.
Yeah.
So, we talked about going there for lunch one day and just, like, each paying, but I don't know how that'll work out. I'm just excited because I have always wanted to eat there, and I heard the food was really good. So
I've heard too, and I've always wanted to eat there only because it was fancier. I haven't looked at I really need to look at the menu as someone who is a very picky eater.
Yeah, like we go to a sit-down restaurant and she gets chicken tenders. Calling you out. Yeah. But
no, it is so bad. Like, they'll get the fanciest thing, and I'm like, can I get the kids' chicken tenders, please?
Well, they do a a prime rib sandwich, a stack burger, a turkey club for $17, which once again, a sit-down restaurant is pretty good. Steak frites, and a grilled chicken sandwich.
Oh, like the Fritz, maybe?
No, it's like fries, basically, but they call them that.
Oh.
Yeah. It's waffle fries with steak and some other stuff, but that's what they call it.
I'd probably get that.
Yeah. We need to try this. And also, they have where is it? Oh, the Steakhouse 71 signature cake. It's 15 layers. It's $13, and we're gonna get it.
Yeah. For $13 for a cake.
Yeah. Which I wanted to go for my birthday. Maybe this is for the bucket list thing, but I wanted to try one of the slices of cake because they're stupid expensive.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this is literally half the price.
Yeah.
And I heard it's really good, so.
Yeah.
Anyways, we want to go there.
Yeah. And on the topic of bucket list, we're going to talk about some of the things that are on our bucket list for this trip. And yeah, just go from there. Just kind of having a conversation about it.
Yeah, this is going to be a chill episode of just talking because, I don't know, I find these interesting too, and like comparing what we would want to do versus what you would want to do if you go.
Yeah.
So.
And if you're watching this and you've stayed this long, leave a comment down below about like bucket list things that you want to try, or like your opinions on some of the stuff that we're gonna mention or have mentioned.
Do you want to start us off?
Yeah. I made a list while I was on my DCP that I did not complete. So part of this is that list versus a new list, like, if that makes sense. So for the first one that I have, and I'm almost positive it's on her list too, the Main Street popcorn. Every year we have talked about getting popcorn on Main Street, the signature popcorn, whatever. And every year we forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, like, this year I actually want to go about getting it.
Especially, like, while we watch fireworks.
Exactly.
Awesome. What should I start with? One thing I want to do is get every song on Guardians. You've already had every song.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to do it over the trip, but that's not going to happen.
Unless we get Iran. Because I think that's the last one you need.
No, I need One Way or Another. I have Iran. It's just One Way or Another.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm going to write it till I get that song. I don't even want the song. I don't... Like, it's a fine song, but I just want to say I've done all of them. So, yeah. That's
I want it for you. That's on my bucket list too.
Yeah.
Having Pookie get
all of them.
Another thing that this one was also on my DCP list, but I added it to the new list for whatever reason. The kitchen sink challenge.
Oh yeah.
I really want to do it. The only problem is I cannot eat all that ice cream by myself.
I'll do it.
Okay, we'll do it. Oh my gosh. This can bring up, or we can do it when I bring up this next one. 4 parks in one day.
Yeah, that's on mine too.
Yeah.
We've never done it.
Yeah.
So, what we really wanted to do, and we're going to see how this works out, we really wanted to do every ride in one day.
Yeah.
We might be a little in over our heads on that one, but we'll see.
But it just depends. But if we don't do every ride in one day, we'll at least do the 4 parks in one day. And we talked about making it like a challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Go on.
I was going to say, even if we don't do all rides, maybe we could do all rides in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
That would be fun too. And kind of hard still.
Yeah. But we also talked about making it a challenge. Like, we'll see who does it first. And we'll have like a list of things we have to do in order to complete that park or whatever.
We gotta see, because I would love to do this. My family likes games, but I don't think they're gonna want to split up.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like we would all have the same strategy though. That's the hard part. You know?
Yeah. Well, that's why we talked about also one day just me and her doing the 4 parks one day or whatever, because knowing them,
they might drag.
Yeah,
but maybe my mom.
Me and her will be running, and then next thing you know, like, my boyfriend's back in like Hollywood Studios or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'd have to see.
I have one that came to my head. What? Anyways, Astro Orbiter they put walls up. I think they're starting to reassemble it. But one of my bucket lists is to watch the fireworks on Astro Orbiter. Mm-hmm. Like, yes. How have we not done that?
It's so pretty. And, like, we already rode on Big Thunder Mountain during the fireworks, and that was an experience all in itself. It's really cool. So I'm excited about that, too.
Yeah.
Another one of mine is walk to Epcot in Hollywood, which we've never been able to do something like that. And now we're staying at the boardwalk, so we can quite literally walk to both of those while, staying there. And what I've always wanted to do is wake up super early and do, like, actual rope drop. Like, we usually
do actual rope drop.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, we have to wait for the Skyliner, and then next thing you know, we're, like, several people behind. No, I want to be first in line at Hollywood Studios and wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
We'll see when the day comes and the alarm goes off, and then I'm prying everyone out of bed.
Yeah.
That's what happens. I beg her to get up, then she gets up. Then we beg everyone else to get up.
Yeah.
And then Mom gets up. And then
Sam
my
just
brother
sleeps in.
and my father don't budge until, 5 minutes before, and then, they make us late also. One of mine, which I don't think I've done this, but I want to park close Animal Kingdom. I don't think
we've ever park closed Animal Kingdom.
I really don't think so.
Huh.
Which is crazy, because I was like, I want to close every park, and I was like, I think we've done that. We have definitely done that for every one but Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, so, I think we've always, because we always park hop from Animal to somewhere else around closing.
We don't make it a full day.
Yeah. So.
Maybe we should.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now I'm on to my DCP list that I had. One thing that I've always wanted to do, just because, get a $20 Mickey balloon. I have
Those
always...
big, stupid ones.
Yes, I have always wanted a Mickey balloon, and I have never gotten one. And I feel like I need one to at least put up on my wall or something like that, or put in my memory box. Anyways, it's just a stupid little thing.
I need to go back to my list, because I had a DCP list too, but there wasn't a ton on it, I don't think.
Yeah.
I lost it. I just opened it and now I can't find it again.
While she's looking for that, I'll go on to the next one. Drink around the world. Now, I'm probably not going to drink around the world. Maybe eat and drink around the world, but that's just something that I've always wanted to do. Yeah. Basic.
I think, so I made this list a year ago. That's crazy that, okay, so I applied again for the DCP, right? But we, thinking back, I'm like, oh my gosh, we literally applied over a year ago where we were getting excited. It's crazy that a year has gone by, because that felt like yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's crazy to me, but whatever. So I made this list back then is what I'm getting to, and it was to ride every ride in the park, overall, not in one day, just in general. And my number one on here is Tough to Be a Bug, which is gone. We did it, so that one's crossed off. The next one is Triceratops Spin, also gone. I don't think I did it, so
yeah, I read that one literally. One of my last few days that I was in town, I read that one.
I have Turtle Talk with Crush. We've never done that. I would like to, because I've seen some
It's
cool
very
stuff.
cute. I recommend it.
Tiki Room was on here. We did that. Dumbo was on here. We did that.
Mm-hmm.
Enchanted Tales with Bale.
Bale?
How
to tell where we're from.
I know. I mean, I think that's more for, children. And it's not really a ride, so...
I did Enchanted Tales with Belle, and I will say, I enjoyed it. I didn't get called on or anything like that, because they'll call on adults to be the knights and stuff like that. I did a solo park... It was my first solo park day in Magic Kingdom, full day, while on my program, and I did Enchanted Tales with Belle. And it was really cute. And you get a free bookmark, which I think is very cute.
That's cute.
One thing that I have on here that I am sad that I never got to do and will never be able to get to do is go to Jelly Rolls. I am so sad because I heard that it was so much fun, and then now they're...
Why didn't you ever go?
I just never had a chance to. We usually went to Cowboys. That was basically it, yeah. On my program, at least.
Also, for my DCP bucket list, which I might have to complete some of this if I go again.
Yeah.
But one of these is visit every resort. So I've been to a lot of them, but when you look at a list, I'm like, wow, there's still a ton I haven't ever been to.
Mm-hmm.
One that I really wanted to visit this trip was Coronado Springs.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I don't know. We always drove by it. Drove by it every single day to work and stuff.
Same with the Swan and Dolphin.
Yeah, I don't care about that one too much because it's not Disney.
Yeah. I mean, it's not Disney, but I always wanted to look inside, but that's just me.
But yeah, I wanted to go to Coronado. We almost stayed there last year, I think.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. From videos and pictures, I'm like, we need to go. And I also heard that the food there was pretty good too.
Yeah.
So maybe we could grab their quick service.
Yeah.
Because I heard it was good.
So. Definitely. We always resort hop when we go, like on our rest day, we'll we'll go and resort hop. Honestly, I'm surprised we've never been to Coronado.
We haven't been to Coronado, Saratoga, Old Key West, which I think you went.
I went, but yeah.
Port Orleans, French Quarter, or Riverside.
We have to go, if we get a chance, obviously. We have to eat brunch at Olivia's Cafe. I had it with my friend Anna whenever I was right before I left for my program. Oh, dear Lord Jesus, so good. Anyways, that's all.
We'll see.
One thing that I do want to do is ride front row and Rock and Roller Coaster, if it's still open. It should be.
It should be open.
It should still be open, but I've never ridden front row on Rockin', and I want to, even though that ride kind of scares me.
I feel like I have. I don't know. There's part of me that like thinks that I've been on the front row for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember. So.
Also, I want to mail postcards from Magic Kingdom.
That's cute.
I feel like that would be really cute.
I forgot they did that.
We could always, like, mail it to ourselves or, like, mail it to, like, I don't know.
We'll have to see about that.
Yeah, what about you? You got any more?
I might be out. Oh, well, there might be one thing. So, Flower and Garden will still be going on. Yeah, for a little bit.
Why'd you look at me like that?
Anyways, I want to try their corn. They have a corn on the cob.
Oh.
Which they got rid of from Animal Kingdom, which this one's going to have a heart attack.
That was literally the worst day of my life when she told me that they replaced the Animal Kingdom corn with the pre-plastic bull crap.
I saw it on my phone. I was like, no way. And I ran in there. I was like, they took away your corn.
I'm telling you, if you know me, if you followed me on Instagram for a long time, you know it was the number one thing I was excited for every single trip. Like, when we got Park Hopper for the first time, I always made the joke, y'all are going to call me, figure out where I am, and I'm going to be like, I'm at Animal Kingdom eating my corn on the cob at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Well.
And then they got rid of it.
Yeah.
And I literally cried. I'm not even joking.
Yeah. That was a tough one.
Yeah. It was so sad. So sad.
Well, I don't have anything else unless you do.
No, I'm all out.
We might think of some. Oh, well, something. I don't know if this is like a bucket list, but I really want to record a lot of it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We talked about both bringing our mini cameras and kind of doing separate POVs, especially if we do the contest where competition where we split up and try to do 4 parks in one day first or whatever. And that way so you have split POVs of, what we did and stuff.
That could work.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you're listening on Spotify, go watch on YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube, go to Spotify.
And make sure you follow us on Instagram if you do not already. TikTok.
Yeah, we made a TikTok.
Yes.
All the socials will be in the description. So check us out there. And yeah, thanks for watching. And we'll see you real soon. Bye.